Good morning, my fellow Dragonians. It is I, Dragonshine. Welcome to the playthrough of Starswirle Academy demo. We shall begin. I'll look at the bonus scenes in other videos. A prologue. Random. Oh dear. Much better. It feels like a dream. Like one big dream. Dream being the only place where I feel brave enough to stray from the path life has made for me. Sticking to the path assures me that nothing can go wrong. Even if you stick to the path, something will go wrong. Following the routine, playing my part, speaking when spoken to, is a structure that for most part, excuse me, has helped me play it safe. It seems that without proper direction, I always end up making bad decisions. I wonder why. These actions have defined myself a person I would rather leave behind. Since I've come to terms with this, I found it hard to give myself the reins over my life again. That is, if someone like a teacher tells me to do something, I go along with it. Even my only friend in the world has the same authority. Reference to South Park. After all, they seem to have everything worked out better than I do. Or do they? What is all of this? What is all of this? What's best for me? I don't even know what's important to me right now. I haven't put much thought into it, and honestly, I'm unsure if I want to. I feel unprepared. No, there's nothing for a joke there. There I was willing to surrender to a life of solitude. When reality clipped its fingers in my face. This path I had been on hopelessly dragging myself down was taking me nowhere. To continue with it wouldn't have been meaningless. I allowed myself to take a detour, although I don't quite feel like I've broken the mold for having done so, because I wouldn't even be going to this school if my friends hadn't opened the door to me. I wonder who this friend of yours is. But for what it's worth, I'm grateful that she did. Great. He's referencing his girlfriend. I'll have a chance now. I have a chance to be something. Tom. Tom. Yes, Tom. I really can't do the voice acting. There you are. You are spacing out again. I believe that is the music. The thing in the corner. Oh, sorry. My arm throbs a little. Ow. You should pay attention when someone is talking to you. It's rude to ignore people, you know. Is it? Of course it is. I've heard this lecture before. Oh, wrong person. I was supposed to say. There's someone I know about Thai. Apparently this is supposed to be something to do with MLP. I know about Thai. It is that she always has... Why am I using the wrong voice again? She always has a lecture prepared for when she thinks I've done something wrong. Okay. She really never changes. Nothing that's bad. Not that it's a bad. Not that. Not that that's a bad. Okay, typo number 1. Not that it's a bad thing. Oh god. Sorry. I'm just trying to wrap up my head around everything that's going on. It's just too surreal. I really need to look that up. What's surreal about it? Of course she wouldn't know. The fact it's happening. That's all. I suppose one day, excuse me, I'm going through the motions of my old school. The next Thai comes back into my life, trying to convince me to go to a fancy school. Try. Alright? Succeeding. Nothing, I guess. She makes an expression like she knows what I was thinking anyway. I think you just pissed her off. Was still dwelling on this eye. You didn't have to come if you didn't want to, you know. Better save this. Empty slot. Prologue. Return. Wait, what? Preferences. Oh. Okay, this is good. Auto forward time. Joystick. Okay, return. Nothing to prevent. No, you didn't force me. I just agreed to go, but I'm not sure if this is what I wanted to do. Things are moving so fast for me. It doesn't even feel real. This is a video game. Why are you fourth wall breaking? Well, perhaps this will be a good idea for you. If you're stuck in a rut, trying new things is a good way to wrong voice. A good way to spur your creative sense. You're always dragging your feet. I think starswirle will do you some good. It probably will after. It's a prestigious school, and it will challenge me academically. I have no idea what to say to that. There will be new opportunities I wouldn't have had back home. What? I wouldn't have had back home. Typo number 2. I bet you'll be able to find what you're good at before you know it. Ha! I laugh. Wait, did I just use the wrong voice again? Great. You make it easy. You make it sound so easy. She's biting. You never know until you try. Wrong voice. I suppose. You really should get into the spirit of this starswirle. You really should get into the spirit of this. Starswirle Academy is going to be absolutely amazing. I can already feel it. Well, you would, since you're basically an embodiment of Twilight. Sparkle. Ty has a way of always seeing the brighter side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Oh, shut up. Whenever I'm unsure or uncertain about what's going on, what's going to happen, she already rushing forward. Great. She told me that while she was away, she met amazing people and learned many amazing things. I'm still not entirely sure what she went through, but it seems to have made her grow quite a lot as a person. Well, knowing Twilight Sparkle, in this one title, whatever, she must really have it together. Receives the scholarship you did. Headmaster's scholarship. It's so out of my league. What kind of funny? It's kind of funny when you think about it. No. I don't see it as funny. Actually, that reminds me. So, this headmaster, what's he like? You should realize I had a look at this game before I even played it, so I know that actually the headmaster is a she. That face. She is my idol. My idol. Oh, I just assumed. Think. Anyone would have guessed that the headmaster was a man. Wouldn't a woman be a headmistress? Although, now I think about it, I suppose it's not that uncommon. There's a lot that could be said about her. For example, at least she didn't give me the lecture on the subject. She has a sense of grace. She does everything with a regal air. What the hell is regal air? She's incredibly smart. Probably the smartest person ever. She's incredibly kind. What? Oh, I thought I just skipped over that. Over forgiving. Kind and forgiving. Both wise and clever. And for her age, she's beautiful. Lesbian. And don't say I hate lesbians. I'm not homophobic. Well, that's quite the glowing review, Ty. If I had to guess, it sounds like you have had a crush on her. This is what I meant. What? Absolutely not. She's just a very nice woman. I'm excited to finally meet. Yeah. Sure you are. Hey, it's okay with me if you swing that way. I just never would have guessed it when you went for the older types. Go. Oh my. That's more game to get out of my head. Ty turns away from me to stare at the window. Alright. You're a jerk. Sometimes. Better than always a jerk. I chuckle, teasing her always brightens my mood a little. Her reactions are adorable. That face. I'm sure you'll like Starswirle Academy. Just give it a chance, alright? I will, Ty. Don't worry. And then I'll do something. The cabin goes quiet. The sounds of the train clacking against the rails, and it remains. A few minutes of watching passing landscape. My eyes wander over. She curled up against the window. Head on arms. She seems peaceful, almost as if looking at. Oh, I missed that. Ah, well, I don't care. She never stopped studying, and if she wasn't looking on homework or a project, she had at least a dozen clubs that she was at least a member of. I wonder, she and I didn't spend that much time together in the past couple of years. Walking to and from the school was probably the extent of us seeing each other. Ty looks asleep, her face past, rests against the panel of the train cars. Tucked in out of it. I guess the workaholic burnt herself out. That's typo number 3 because it says burn herself out. It's pretty burnt. The rhythm of the train bumping against the tracks below is the only thing breaking the silence. Wake her. Ooh, I have 3 options. Wake her up, spray her shaving cream, and tickle her nose. You know what? Screw it. No, screw it. Sure, why not? She's been relentless on her teasing lately. I slowly sort of reach for my locker sometimes, but I arms at the pocket and she looks up at me. What are you doing? Sorry. What are you doing? I quickly zip the pocket back and sit back down. Just checking something. Just checking something. Oh well, she would probably would have killed me. Anyway, I'll wake her up. Hey, wasn't she just waking up a minute ago? Turn around. Fair play. Turn around, fair play. I moved over to her side of the car, next to her, raising my hand slowly and poked her cheek. Hey, sleepyhead, wake up. My poke caused her to flinch, and she wiped her eyes. Fingers. Tom, stop being rude. Let me sleep. Okay, remind me not to piss her off. 1 second. A bit of time. Yeah, the volume's back. Rude? I don't. You know, rude. It's rude to ignore a person. Ignore people. Pot calling kettle black. Ty yawns. Her eyes open slowly. Can't it wait, Tom? I couldn't get any sleep last night. I see. I cock an eyebrow at her. What? No idea what that means. And whose fault was that? If anything, I owe you a free wake-up call. Consider us even now. Wonderful, thanks. Sarcastically. And go back to your side. Ever hear a person hear a person speak? Yes. I smirk and slip over to the other side, reclaiming my old spots. Don't want people getting wrong the idea.
close, no.
So you want Mum to get the wrong idea?
No. Tom, stop.
Here's where I draw the line between pushing buttons and mashing them. I shoot her goofy smile. She sticks her tongue, relentless.
Seriously, how are you not tired from last night?
I went to sleep. Truth be told, I am. How late were you up?
3 o'clock?
Not me. I fell asleep at 2.
That's because you fell asleep while we were talking.
Well, those were hours that I should have been in bed anyway. And the same for you. What kept you up?
I just couldn't sleep. I have no idea why.
Because of your idol? Is that why? I close my eyes and you ordered me.
Cover your mouth.
You say, yeah.
So, could you write down your throat? Could you see it right down your throat?
That's because you're staring at me again. Don't you know it's impolite to stare? Tai Tumfondly scoffs and shakes her head.
I honestly have no idea what to do with you sometimes.
Go back to sleep? I smile and lean my head back until it hits the cushion behind me.
Wait, now you're going to sleep.
Thinking about it.
After you rudely woke me up just now.
Actually, sleep sounds like a great idea. Wake me up when we get there.
I smiled to myself, let out a deep breath, pressing against the cushions of the train.
No, I smile to myself, and let a deep breath. Pressing against the cushions of the train cart. I turn my head facing away from the sunlight, peering through the window.
Dear Headmaster Solomon, I'm writing to thank you again for the opportunity to study at Starswirle Academy. I never dreamed that I'd be able to attend school like this, and it wouldn't have been possible without your generous scholarship. I know that it's uncommon for students to transfer in for their senior year, but I'm confident that I'll be able to find my talent all the same. I'll be arriving on campus later this week, and I look forward to finally meeting you in person. Your future student, Tai Saito. P.S. I should also thank you for making special arrangements for...
Tom?
Tom? Wake up, we're almost there.
Starswirle Academy, a visual novel. It's a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down. I shift from my sleep and let out a yawn.
Welcome back to the land of the living, sleepyhead. You're out like a light.
The train looks comfier than it looks. Yes, I would like to override your save. let out another yawn. As I rub my eyes, letting Ty come focus. What else is he gonna do? Something random? Oh dear, I didn't even focus, that's right. That's better. There you go. I'm gonna put that down a bit. There you go. I can see everything now.
Come on, grab your stuff. The taxi will be waiting for us. Starswirle, just short drive from the station.
There's a gleam in your eye. There's a gleam in your eye. The one that shows how excited she is. I usually only see it when she's savoring the brand new books, but it seems Starswirle draws out some kind of buzz. Alright, I'm up. Alright, I'm up. I stand and give the stretch before grabbing my luggage. From overhead, Ty quickly does the same. The train stops outside the taxi and is waiting. Alright, I'll stop it there. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also please write in the comments which because this is not my Pokemon Battlefields as I normally do. If you would like to see more of them, please write down which ones you like which one would you prefer, me basically getting wrecked, or would you like to see me pummeling and beating people in the game Pokemon? Please let me know in the comment section. Bye.